okay, music, check. Like, big movie, you're incredible in it, check.
Thank you.
So do you ever want to do 8 shows a week on Broadway? Have you ever considered that?
Check.
Check.
I'd love that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was my dream. I mean,
Right.
I think I've seen Rent probably 30 times.
Well, Rent's the one that got me writing.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I saw it for my 17th birthday. And I always loved musicals, but they never took place in the present.
I
was just like-
lost my mind
Yeah.
when I saw Rent. And I used to go, you know, when you go really early
The $20.
and to get the $20 tickets and like you stand in line and you put your name in and then they like call it like a raffle and like
Yeah,
you
they
can-
invented the
and
lottery system.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that show.
didn't know that. And then you get to sit in the front row, so you're just like right there, like I'm like staring at Maureen as she's like belting. I'm just like, I just want to be Maureen. And I remember that.
God, you grew up and you did become Maureen.
Well, you know what's so funny is that I went to Cap 21 at Tisch, the School of the Arts, for like a year, and I was like being a bad girl and auditioning while I was in school, which we weren't supposed to do.
Right, sure.
And I almost got cast in the domestic tour of Rent as Maureen, but I was too young. And then I quit school and decided to pursue a career in music because I wasn't getting jobs as an actress. But I love Broadway. I mean, Broadway is. I mean, I remember the first time I saw the Phantom of the Opera, I almost fell over. I mean, I've seen it multiple times, and that musical does not ever get old to me, ever. I mean, it's just incredible. And I loved, you know, Sondheim, and I loved Fosse, and you know, I've always been a theater lover. I mean, I would absolutely do Broadway.
Would you ever want to write for Broadway? Would you ever want to write a show?
Yeah, I think I absolutely would. I was really inspired when I went to Circle in the Square, the acting school.
Yeah.
When I was there, I actually thought about writing a musical called Circle in the Square and having it like be about, you know, artists and actors and musicians and, you know, because that concept, that idea of putting a circle in a square, or you know, trying to, you know, fit a square through a hole, like that whole idea, you know, it just I always found that so interesting. I remember I wrote one song for it, but I don't remember it at this moment. But yeah, that's something I would definitely love to do. And you know why I know I could do it is because for many years, record executives told me I was too theater.
To theater.
Yeah, that's all they told me. Because they were like, you have a beautiful
Any
voice.
record executive using theater as a pejorative, you know you're dead to me, right?
Yeah. I wish I had you in the room with me. Yeah, during those times, I was just sort of sitting there going like, "What's wrong with loving theater?
Yeah.
Didn't Freddie Mercury love theater? I call myself Gaga because of the song Radio Gaga. Yeah, I mean, I loved theater. I thought theatrics in music was beautiful. I was obsessed with David Bowie, and I can't be sure, but I can only be like slightly sure that he must have been obsessed with Lee Bowery, and you know, and you just go like, theater is just, and performance art, you know, these things are just like incredible, and I always wanted them to be a part of what I was making. So yeah, I would absolutely.
Yeah.
I kind of have an idea. Other than
We'll talk off camera.
other than the Circle and the Square one, I do have an idea for a musical.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I want to hear more about that.